Try again. Alright. Now there's no box.
Hit preview.
Hit preview.
Left, right hand corner, little box says preview.
It doesn't. It says the Queen of Extreme Francine say something. Am I on? Am I on right now? God. I can see the chat now, but I don't have the box isn't there with my face in it. Can you guys see me? Are you able to You can see me. Okay, because I can't see me. I can't see me. Well, I can't. How am I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, guys, I can't see me. Okay. Oh, wait, there I am. Okay, I clicked something. Okay, mine is very small. You can see and hear me. Okay, good. We're just going to leave it like this because I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up again. So, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. They did an update and they changed everything around on the screen. And I don't know how to use this at all. So please bear with me. Yeah, the other part of that box is for chat. So the chat comes up on the side, and for some reason my box with my picture and the chat is very, very small, but I have a chat on the side that I can read as well. Okay. Hello everyone. Let's see. I missed a bunch of you. I just want to say hello to everyone. Okay. And I just wanted to explain to you what I was going to try this evening that I mentioned on Twitter. A lot of people have been inquiring around about 8x10s and DVDs, and I haven't been selling anything recently. But we have this thing now on Streamlabs that you see. On your screen, there is a donation button. Gamers have used this for a really long time. People on YouTube generally, something just went off and I can't see new subscribers. They took that box away from me. So if you just subscribed, thank you. Let me see. Hold on one second. No, that's not it. I'm afraid to change anything. I'm not going to, I'm afraid. Okay. So anyway, the donations, YouTube usually uses super chats. But there's another thing called Streamlabs that we found, and that's what I have. And what I was going to do is I was going to kind of do like raffles, and we were going to see if anybody wanted to donate to the channel, which would help out with like food for cooking, the cooking shows that I do, the ingredients, or new equipment for the channel because I am a startup. We set up donations. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you were interested, I figured I would try to get rid of some of my merch. And so I do have merch available. So minimum is $2 donation. I guess for every $2 you would get an entry into the raffle and you can pick what you want it to win. So we have some, and everything will come personalized and autographed. So we have some DVDs. This one is my favorite. And then some 8x10s. There are several to choose from. I can show you really quickly. Oh, here's one. There's this one that we have. There is this one. Oops. This one. We also have this one over here. Hello. And there's several more. If you are one of the winners, you could always email us and you can pick what you want. So throughout the next 2.5 hours, if you make a donation, we write your name down. And then at the end of the night, I'm going to pick out of that bag and do a live raffle and announce the winner. And we'll mail it out on Monday. Just a little incentive to say thank you for donating. Oh, well, I got my first donation ever. CJ Marciano. He donated $10. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Francine. Well, thank you, CJ. You have now 5 entries into the raffle. If you can wait 1 second, I need to write this down. I wasn't prepared. Let's see. Okay. Got it. Okay, guys. So I'm going to write that down. And right before we log off, we are going to pick. So CJ has 5. Very good. Perfect. Thank you so much for that donation. It means a lot to me. Okay, so what did I do this week? Let's just start off. I went and got my mammogram. Ladies, I know there's some ladies in here. I don't know if you're old enough, but if you are, please get your mammogram. I received a letter today telling me that they did not find any cancer, which is great, but also that they might need further evaluation. So I might either have to get another ultrasound or another MRI. So I'm hoping I don't. I got my mug, my Disney mug. Also have my Minnie Mouse shirt. We're drinking caffeine-free Diet Coke tonight, guys. Oh, yeah. I don't like diet, but it was the only thing that I had. Okay. So, Trey says I look sexy in my mini shirt. Well, thank you, Trey. All right, let's say hi to some people. Dan and Sean, Dustin, William, Jason, Alicia and William. Let's see. I said CJ, Sarah, Daniel. Who else is here? Arthur, Jeremy. Okay, I'm sure I'll catch up. I'm not allowed to have caffeine because I do have very cystic breast. And if I have caffeine, they throb. It doesn't feel good, ladies. I'm sure you know what I mean. I think we just had another subscriber join and I can't see.
Show up later.
Okay, I can't see the subscribers, but if you did... Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Trevor Hayden. Thank you for subscribing. Let me just go through this real quick, guys. Here we go. So Trevor Hayden, Nova Man 1967, Aaron Kendrick, Rev Lloyd, Howard Falkowitz, Beer Slayer, G Kramer, A Chris, Steve Cooper, Gregory Kramer, Mike Martinez. Wow. And Drew Mendoza. Those are all my new subscribers today. So thank you so much, guys. Welcome to our family. Appreciate you having me in your life. And hello. Okay. Hey, Christopher, Marcus, Mike, Curly Man, David King, David Reynolds, Joseph, Ms. Hello, One Ultimate Warrior. Let's see. CJ, is that an after effect from having the breast? No, it's not an after effect of having breast enhancements. When I was about, I want to say I was about 21 years old, I found a mass in my left breast. It was like as big as a golf ball, and I had to go and I had a biopsy done on it, and they just said it was just from caffeine intake. that I had to, either cut caffeine out or lower it. And I'm really not supposed to have any caffeine. Once in a while, I will have some coffee, and they get a little tender, but they just sound very, very cystic. And the older you get, the worse it gets, I suppose. So, and now I don't have any implants or anything because they both ruptured. So it's my original girls. That's who's here hanging out. So there you go. Classic gear reviews. Ireland. Oh, what time is it there? Is it late? Beer Slayer, Marcus. Why don't y'all tell me where you're from? I don't know where half of you are from. Let's see. Mike, Sarah, how old? How old to check your boobies, Sarah? Once you turn 40, you have to do it once a year. Self breast exams are always a good way to go. Doesn't matter how old you are. I was 21 when I found my first lump in my breast. So you should definitely do self exams. Have your husband exam you. That's always fun. Sean Fitzpatrick. Oh, there you are. There you are. How much did Jerry Jones pay the official to screw the Eagles' ass? I don't know, but that game was really, like, in the beginning, I was just like, ugh. And then towards the end, I was like, this is a really good game. So even though we lost, I really enjoyed it. All right, so let's see. Boston, Florida, Vermont, Washington, Brooklyn, Orlando, Michigan, Jersey, Hollywood, Florida, South Jersey, Philly, Florida Panhandle. All right. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I know that, Sarah. Trying to get there, girl. Albuquerque, Albany. Okay. UK near London. Yeah. Oh, honey, what time is it there? It's like morning, isn't it? Or is it really late? Go Dolphins. Pittsburgh. I'm trying to get on Steel City Con. Dave, do you know about that one? Shane and I are trying to get on that Steel City Con convention. Yonkers, Minneapolis. Ooh, okay. St. Petersburg, Cincinnati. You guys are all over. I love it. 126. Well, you don't sleep anyway, girl, right? You're like a night owl. So it's still early for you. You hardly sleep, right? You have to take melatonin. I take like one little chewy and I'm like out. Is that to my left what I'm reading? To my left. This is my left. This? Oh, the chat? I'm reading, there's two chats on my screen. The first one is too small for me to see. The second one is very big. It's very big. Michael's from Birmingham, England. That's right. Kentucky. I won't get you mixed up with Alabama. David, my action figure still tentatively June 2019. I just talked to Chris over at Figures Toy Company, and he's trying to get me an exact date. So when he does, you guys will know for sure. Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. Rod. Hey, Rod. Do I have any pets? I do not have pets. Most of us in this house are allergic, unfortunately. So
when you lean over to read,
can't see me.
You go off.
Okay.
You go half off screen.
Okay. Sorry. You have to go to work at midnight, Ms.? Where are you living, girl? 12 a.m.? Are you on the same time zone? Beer Slayer says he takes 3 melatonin per night. It's an age reverser? Really? I'm going to start taking 3. I take 1, not every night, just nights that I feel irritable, and it makes me like sleep like a baby. I really like it. And I take my kids. It's like Zarbee's melatonin. It's for children, and we barely give it to them, so I usually take it. So that's good to know. It's an age reverser. I'll take more. Steel City Con does 2 a year, where we're trying to get on at least one of them. So the black backer and the red and white lettering. Yep, that's the chat. That's the chat on Streamlabs. Oh. Okay. Better? Okay. Hey, Lance. How are you, buddy? When did Shane come up with the... I don't know when he came up with the Pittsburgh plunge. You would have to ask him. I'm not sure. Let's see. Was the ECW arena my favorite venue? Yes, Christopher. It was disgusting, but it was the best building to work in. I loved it there. My night's good, Jeremy. So far, so good. My husband is so masculine. Dustin, you shut your mouth. Did you hear that? Steve Austin's in my house right now. Hello, M. Skinner. Ben Espinoza, do I think that Becky Lynch is the new Stone Cold Steve Austin? No, I think she's Becky Lynch. She's doing a wonderful job. I am the most beautiful and best character diva of all time, says Devante. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you work at CVS. Yeah, those night shifts. You're slowly getting better, Lance. I'm glad. I don't like you to be sick. 911 Nomad, you take melatonin liquid. Yeah. I take Chewies. I take like little gummies, and they taste good. And literally within 10 minutes, like my eyes are so droopy, and I only take 1 milligram. So, hi Lamont, thanks for coming. Volcanic Entertainment, what's up? William McNichol, how can you donate, honey? There's a button under my name, I believe, that says, does it say donate or? Support the stream. If you see support the stream, click on that and we can enter you in our wonderful raffle. Jason, do I ever go to any metal concerts with Jerry Lynn? No, but I have heard him sing. I don't think he's really into that heavy stuff anymore. I can call you Mimi. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to call you Mimi, girl. Okay. Beer Slayer, I am not an MMA fan or a UFC fan. No. I haven't done any more cooking videos. I am going to, though. I haven't watched any of the college bowl games. The kids don't know what they want for Christmas. I get a lot of I don't knows. And I decided that I was going to buy them what I think they want. So we ended up getting them new bikes and helmets. My daughter did ask for a new laptop. So I got her and her brother a laptop to share. Oh, and I got them both this cool, it's a bank that when you put your coins in or your dollars, it tells you exactly how much you have in there, and it comes with like a little ATM card. So when you want to take your money out, you got to put a code in, and just helps you like balance money. And what else? She got an art kit. My son got new tracks for his trains. That's what I got so far. I have to run out again and pick up a couple other things, but the stuff we got was pretty expensive. So I tell them it's part me and my husband and part Santa. We split it. So that's what they think. I'm sorry, I missed that one. Hold on. How much on my everyday life does my fibromyalgia? Yeah, it bothers me every day. I also have arthritis, and I have 2 herniated discs. So it does definitely slow me down. There's days when, just doing a load of wash is an accomplishment for me. There's other days where I can zoom through the whole house and just clean everything, but then I'm just exhausted. So it just depends on the day and how I feel, and probably how I slept the night before. Because some nights I don't really get much sleep. And that's why the melatonin does help me. But it could be a lot worse. So I count my blessings. Next Comic-Con stop. Curly Man, I have some dates booked. We haven't released anything for 2019 yet. But there are some dates that are definite. I don't think I have anything until March. So the next couple months I won't be anywhere. But once I have everything, in concrete, I will put all of my dates on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and I'll let you guys know where I'm going to be. So, but we're working on a lot of stuff. It's just there's a couple things we wanted to do, and the table space was sold out, and now we're on a waiting list, and it's just like, ugh. So That's it. You want some meatballs? We'll make them. Did you watch my video? Make them. They're easy to make and they're delicious. Matthew's here. Hello. Matthew. What up, buddy? Jason, his podcast with Mikey Whipwreck is pretty great. I know. I need to go on there. You don't know what you want for Christmas, Lance? I just want health for all my family. That's all. I know, it's getting late in the year for not knowing what you want, right? You know what, Bill? I just saw him. I think it was it Atlantic City? And I just saw him, and he's doing well, and he did wrestle after that. But that's like the only time I've ever seen him. And then I saw him like 20-something years ago. So I just like was shocked because he was supposed to be like this big tough guy, and then he tries to do one move and he breaks his leg. I felt horrible for him. So bad, so bad. Yeah, my son doesn't really play with action figures, though. He plays with trains. He likes trains. He does, he loves Thomas the Train, and he loves doing, like, his tracks and rearranging the tracks, and he's obsessed with trains. So. Oh, you're welcome, Sean. It's fun. Michael says his 6-year-old nephew has become a fan of wrestling. Huh. Very nice. It's nice to have something that you can share with the kids, you know. What's a hug voucher? What's that? Oh, okay. Hello, Burkemper. Hello. Sarah wishes she was in better health. Oh yeah, that's horrible. I'm sad for you now. I don't like that. You're welcome, Bill. Volcanic Entertainment? Yes, I do. You're curious about the rolling because you see it in a lot of TV shows and movies. The rolling? Oh, catfighting? I'm sorry, I must have missed something. If you want to say it again, I can answer you. Ben, I know, honey. You told me this last week. Does he have face and he'll train? Matt, what are you talking about? I'm missing. I must be missing something. I'm missing half of questions here. My kids are not teenagers. They're little, Arthur. I didn't have my first child till I was 37 years old. Oh, 911, that's great. That should make you feel good. Hey, Enzo, how are you? Nice, Lance. I give credit to everyone who worked in ECW. Everybody contributed in some way. Joey was awesome. What Joey did just as one person usually takes 2 or 3 people to do. So Joey's incredible. Hi, Clunky. We're good. Matthew, thank you. I'd like to think so too because I was involved in that one. So thank you. Dustin, I don't know who that is. Is that an indie worker? Thanks, Mike. I can't wait till it's available. I'm excited about it. I never thought I'd have one, so it's pretty exciting to get one. The anticipation is building. I'm happy. Hello, Jonathan. Hello. Did I like the blood in ECW? No, I was grossed out by it, but what are you going to do? Huh. Oh, Devontae. No, I mean, that's what you do in catfights. You roll around. So, no one ever told us how to do it. We just did it. You know, and the early ones I did really were horrible, but they were fun. So Christopher never talks about an ECW's women's title because Paul Heyman hated women's wrestling. ECW was not in the 2000s, Arthur. It was in the 90s. Well, we did work in the year 2000 and then went bankrupt in 2001. So. Matthew was great working with Shane, and that's why I'm so happy that him and I are, doing stuff together again. He was a great partner, and I learned a lot from him, and I'm happy that we're still friends today. So, Matthew, my advice is not to. I honestly do not want my children in the wrestling business in any way, shape, or form. And I know you love it, and I know you guys are fans, but for me, it's a very hard life to live. If you don't make it big, you're not going to make any money. You're going to destroy your body. You're never going to be with your family. I hope that they can find stable jobs. I hope that they're healthy. I hope that they can have children and have families. It's not a good lifestyle to live. And that's just my opinion. So I do not want them in this business. I thank God that I turned out okay. So, Drehova, I'm probably going to stay on until about 10:30. So if you want to get some raffle tickets, you got to make that donation. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. The chat's going quickly for me. I'm trying to keep up here. Let's see. Okay. Mike P, have the kids ever seen any old wrestling clips of me? My daughter's seen a couple of them. I don't really show them anything. We don't really talk about it much in this house. No one knows, like in their schools, no one knows. And I never get recognized anyway unless I'm at a show, so it really doesn't matter to me. I try to keep a very low profile. I do volunteer work, and I don't need parents Googling me. It's just not something that I want. So I have no idea about Kid Cash's push. I wouldn't know. Dan, they will never go out of business. WWE will never go out of business. Thank you, Bill. They were my favorite too. Who's a hot mess? Not you, girl. Frank, I sold most of them a long time ago on eBay. I have a couple things left. Hey, Chad. Thanks for coming. It's not glamorous. I mean, I loved it, and I was blessed with a great career. But I know how I feel now, and I know there's not a lot of, companies to work for that pay really well unless you work for WWE, and your chances of getting there are probably slim to none for most people. So I don't recommend trying to get into the business. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be hateful about it. I'm just trying to be realistic. So, we do have the network. Yeah, we do. We just watched, what did we watch last? Edge and Christian, I think. We watched that show. We like 24? Is that one of them? 24? 365.
I watched the new Chronicle with Becky.
Oh, yeah, Chronicles. Yeah, that's a good one. George, holy crap. Thanks for coming. Beer, I'll cook anything. I don't care. I don't like, I don't think I could skin. Yeah, You know, I can't do heat. I can't, like, I have trouble with heat. Like Tabasco sauce or, yeah, like spicy foods, I can't. I just can't. Okay. Oh, Table for Three and Ride Along. We like those shows too. Forgot. Justin, WWE NXT guy, big fan. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much. Christopher, I do not. I don't watch ECW on the network. I hope you guys do though. I don't. Yeah, Table for Three is fun. I still say a Legends House with us would be so awesome. I really wish they would do it. Could you imagine like New Jack and Sandman and oh, that would be so great. I would love it. Okay. Could Beulah hang on the microphone with Stephanie? I don't know. Beulah didn't really get to do a lot of mic work when she worked with us. You know, she was only in the company for I think 2.5 years or 3 years, and she didn't talk much. So maybe she could. I don't know. Stephanie's really good though. Let's see. Jake Roberts in ECW. Lloyd, he was really nice. He didn't last too long. He was very nice. I don't know. Legends House is a great show. Yeah. Did I like Shane's theme song? Yeah. I'm sorry. My favorite theme song, I think, was PJ's. What was it called? Snap Your Finger, Snap Your Neck, something. That was my favorite. It was very catchy. I liked it. Total Elimination Mike was horrible. It hurt really bad. And I had to take it several times. It wasn't fun. I think that's why my back is all jacked up. Yeah, it was bad. Oh, la 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 la. I love Kevin Thorne, though. I live with Kevin Thorne. He's cool. Justin, that's a good idea. They should book that. Do I think... Bill, I think I would in some capacity. I don't know if I'd still be like running around ringside, but a lot of you, I've talked about this before. I was trying to learn how to like do production. So I would go up like on my off days and I would watch Paul put the show together. And I would watch him like edit it and do the voiceovers and add the music. I was very intrigued about that. And I always wanted to learn because I wanted to have a job when I couldn't work, you know, in front of the camera anymore. But unfortunately, went bankrupt. So Sam the Man, who do I think could have gone to ECW that never went there? I think CM Punk would have been great in ECW, in the real ECW, not the fake ECW. My favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. I love that movie. La 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 la. Matthew, would I ever join Bullet Club? I would, but I don't think they need me. I think they're pretty over the way they are. So Ben says the greatest WrestleMania match of all time would be Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart from WrestleMania 13. Maybe so. Maybe so. What do I think of Paige getting her own movie, Dan? I think it's awesome. Good for her. I watched a documentary about her family that was, I think it was on YouTube, and it was really interesting. So the movie should be really interesting as well. Okay. Sarah, honey. I wish. I don't think, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get out there. I wish I could. Matthew, why don't you help me come to New Mexico? You were supposed to book me from WrestleCon, weren't you? Let's see. How about dinner for 3? Hey, freak. You know what? I would love to. They don't offer though. What you think of it, Mimi? I was so scared to do that. The Breaking Kayfabe. Did you guys watch that yet? I was so scared because like Sean Oliver's reputation is like he I was told he asked a lot of shady questions, so like be really careful and this and that. And he was the nicest man when I got there, and I was just like, this is just harmless. So it was good. I've never seen Miracle on 34th Street. I'm glad, Chad. Thank you for coming. Beer. I don't know. I don't know how Brock would do. I mean, he's a monster. You know. I think he'd be okay in any environment. I think he's awesome. I don't knock him for his schedule. Because my gosh, if you can get all that money and work limited dates, then great. But to put a belt on someone and have them not defend it like every week, I don't like that. So, oh, Lance, thank you. March of the Wooden Soldiers. I've never seen that either. Michael K3, hey, how are you? I'm glad you made it. Forever Hardcore, that was a good one, yes. Do I still think ECW would be alive today? I think if we had the money, I think all this internet would have helped us a lot, like social media, because we didn't have any social media back in the day. It's a lot of free advertising. You can promote a lot of things and get to a lot of people on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. And we didn't have any of that. Plus, we were on a network that didn't even want to push us. So, when we joined TNN, we knew, like, a couple weeks in that they were probably going to be our downfall. And that's what happened. So, you live and you learn. You loved it, Mimi? Aw. Thank you. I'm glad. Mike, yeah, I just answered that question a couple minutes ago. If we didn't go bankrupt, I'd probably be in it in some capacity, I would think. I don't know. I don't think I would be on camera anymore because I'm old, but maybe I'd be doing something behind the scenes. I don't know. Justin, I don't live stream every Saturday. I did the last two. I think next week I might try Thursday night because there were a lot of people that voted for Thursday. So I think next week we're going to try Thursday. We're just trying to see what night draws the most people. Hello, Mom. What?
Someone asked what you got your mom for Christmas. And then
What did I get my mom for Christmas? I bought her pajamas and a new coat. That's what I bought my mommy. And I took her out to lunch. Yeah, the Dudleys on Twitter in 1998. That would be fun. Any of us in 1998. Good Lord. We'd have to be Twitter would have to censor us. Everbrand. Hello. Thank you so much. She wasn't mixed, Dustin. She was Italian. She was just this white chick from New York. TNN did do us wrong, Mimi. Shame on them. Bill, you were one of the only people who knew we were on there. Yeah, Roller Jam. We can talk about whatever you guys want. Mike, what do I want for Christmas? I just want health. That's all. Mike Roberts, I don't think you're in here. If you are, thank you for the dress that you got me off my wish list. I love it. I appreciate that. But I don't know if you're in here, thank you. I love Don Callis, Jason. He's awesome. And I just saw him. Oh, freak. I don't know, but thank you. Maybe it's my 1 milligram of melatonin I take every week. It's an age reverser, so I'm told. I did check Social Blade when you told me to. It blew my mind. I didn't know you could like check on other people. I felt like a spy. You can check. I had a C plus rating. I want to get an A plus. Gosh, it's going to take forever. My cool straw. It's my kids. Do you see it? Wait a minute. There we go. It's purple on purple. My shirt's purple. There we go. I don't know. Can you see it? No. Oh, wait. There it is. That's my cool swirly straw. Dave, maybe the FBI because I am Italian. James, I do have an Amazon wish list. I do. What would I like Vince McMahon to announce on Monday, Mohammed? I don't know. Is there a big announcement coming?
He's on the show.
Oh. Maybe that, I'd like him to announce that all ECW former employees get royalty checks for being on the network. That would be fun. Have I considered doing an interactive stream where I have guests? Yes, I have. I've considered that. The problem is I'm not on the road anytime soon. So maybe the next time I'm on the road and I'm at a convention, I can go live. That'd be fun. Link my wish list in the description. Oh, of my oh. Do you know it? My husband's trying to find. I don't really push it on anyone. I mean, some people had asked me if I had one, and I do. So, hey, Michael Crow's here. We have another wrench in the house. Thanks, Michael. How are you? Is Spike Dudley still alive? Yep. He just doesn't want anything to do with the business that much. Todd Gordon's a cool guy. This is the last straw, Lance. My action figure comes out June of 2019, and I'm trying to get on Steel City Con, so that would be Pittsburgh area. Woo-hoo. Yes, I've met Eric Bischoff a couple times, but I didn't really talk to him that much. Seth Rollins is a very talented guy. Never met him, but very talented. Sam, my favorite feud in ECW, you know, it might just be Shane and Gary. Pitbull 2 or Pitbull 1, I'm sorry. Pitbull 1 with the broken neck. Cuz we had so much heat for that. I mean, I had to drive in the back of in a trunk. Do you guys know that story? Did you ever hear that story? I can tell it. I'll tell it. Maybe some of you don't know. So, Gary Wolf gets his neck broken. Shane says that Gary took the bump wrong. Gary says that Shane broke his neck. We'll never know. But we make an angle out of it. And we were doing a show, and it was called Requiem to a Pit Bull. And Shane and I were banned from the building, and we weren't allowed there. So to get into the building, Shane tells me we have to ride in the trunk of a car. Oh, thank you. My husband just... Oh, there's my wish list, if anybody cares. So we had to ride in the trunk of a car. And I'm like, well, why can't we just ride in the back seat? Like, why do we have to be in the trunk? Like, we can maybe, like, put an Afghan over us or something. And she's like, no, we have to ride in the trunk because nobody can see us. So, like, he gets in, and then I get in, and, like, my face is, like, right near his butt, and he starts farting, and the whole trunk is, like, disgusting. And it was only a 10-minute ride, but it felt like an eternity. And they had to, like, drive us into, like, a garage. And then we got out of the car and went into the building. But, I mean, it was so disgusting. So that's that story, if you guys didn't know that. I just saw Gary. We were all just together down in North Carolina for the ECW reunion, which was great. Mike P, I did get a lot of fan mail. I don't know what happened to Chili Willy. I love Chili. You know who would probably know is CW Anderson. They were boys. So, if you guys talk to CW on social media, you can ask him. Was 911 an enforcer in ECW? I think Al wrestled a little bit. I mean, his gimmick was the choke slam, and he was actually one of the first people I worked with, and I took his choke slam. That was one of the first bumps I ever took in front of a crowd. So, Justin, I really don't want to bury anyone. It's just peace and love here, hon. I try not to bury people. Mike P, would I challenge Daphne to a wrestling match? She's my best friend. If we were getting paid, sure. I'd put her over, too. I don't even care. There's no heat, Nick Morgan, between George and I. It was an angle. I love George. George and I have been friends for years. I was just with her. I just put a picture of her and I on Instagram together. There has never, ever, ever been 1 ounce of heat between me and George. I love her. And she's selling pickles, if anybody's interested. You can find her on Facebook. She sells these jars of pickles. And there's like regular and garlic and spicy. And she's a maniac. And I love her. And go buy her pickles. She's awesome. Beer Slayer, that I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. He's earned so much respect, so I don't know. If the lights went out, they would probably think it's Sabu, because it's usually Sabu when the lights go on. Oh, Michael, thank you for the t-shirt plug there, buddy. Again, if anybody wants to enter that raffle, click that support link under my name. And for those who came late, we were raffling off 8x10s, DVDs. Look, we have DVDs available. And for a minimum of $2, you get a chance. Every $2, you get more chances. Your name goes in a drawing, and I am drawing it live this evening at 10:30. So if anybody wants an 8x10 or a DVD, let's go. I did meet Chris Canyon. He was very, very nice. I think I met him up at a New York show. I didn't get to talk to him much, but he was extremely nice. There's an echo right now? Okay, that might go in and out, Rod. I'm sorry. Muriel, hello. Hello, hello. Justin, who was I closest to in ECW? When I was with the Triple Threat, I always traveled with Shane, Bam Bam, and Chris. It was the 4 of us, ride or dies. Shane left the company, and then my crew was myself, Dreamer, Carino, Jack Victory, CW Anderson, and Louis Dangerously. We were, and most of us were the Philly clique. So... And sometimes I traveled with Jim Molyneux, who I still love. Okay. Great, Mike. I'd appreciate you if you did. The echo, guys, Roderick, it's going to come in and out. I'm so sorry. We had this problem last week. I don't know why. You have a good night too, Burke. Take care. Mike, yes, I have, and I'm flattered every time I do meet somebody with the shirt on. It's great. They usually buy them and then come see me, so I appreciate that. I was only, Everbrand, I was, Bam Bam, Chris, Shane, Lance, Chris, Shane, Brian Lee, Chris, Shane. Yeah, I guess I was in a few of them. I don't know, I like all the guys. They were awesome. Michael from England, hello. Any dirt on Steve Carino? No. No dirt? What do you want to know? What are you looking for? I was very close to Beulah. Yeah, her and I were best friends in the beginning. We roomed together and traveled together. And I was also really good friends with Chastity as well. If anybody remembers Chastity. Scott, hello. Two Scotts. Okay, Scott Corbett. Do I have any stories of Steve Austin's time in ECW? No. He was just a really cool guy. We knew we weren't going to keep him long. He was just kind of passing through, but I mean, he did the job for Mikey. He was all business, and he was very, very down to earth and very cool. Big Dick Dudley was awesome. Loved him. Was Lance Storm always so serious? No. No, he could be funny when he wants to. I love Lance. Very good guy. Sean, there were a lot of scarred up wrestlers. You know, I don't know. Rick Rude was very business. He was very, very business. Hold on. Let's see. We have a new subscriber, I believe. No. What was that noise? Oh, a donation. Michael Crow. Michael Crow donated $10. Well, Michael Crow, thank you so much. You are in the drawing, my friend. Although I'm afraid you might have everything, but we're going to give you 5 tickets. Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. And I'll tell you, these donations are going towards the channel, so it is much appreciated when you do donate. I appreciate you. So thank you, Michael. Did I ever, let's see. Oh, no problem, Justin. Sarah, do I watch House of Hardcore? I do not. I don't really watch a lot of wrestling anymore. Although tomorrow night I might, if the kids go to bed on time, I might sit down and try to watch some of the pay-per-view. But I don't really watch that much. I haven't watched a Raw or a SmackDown in months. So, I don't know. Is it George or Jorge? Is it George? Am I saying it wrong? Hello to you. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Mike Awesome. I loved Mike Awesome. I loved him. His wife was sweet. He was just a big teddy bear. Ugh. Devastation when he died. So sad. So sad. Well, Michael, we'll figure something out if you're the winner. We'll do something for you. How about we can sweeten the pot if you guys don't want an 8x10 or a DVD and you donate, maybe I'll do a phone call. How about that? Is anyone interested in a phone call? Then all of your questions will be answered because it's just me and you on the phone. How about that? Okay. Is my family ready for Christmas? We're getting there. We're all decorated and most of the presents are bought. So, yeah, we're getting there. Oh, Enzo, that's very sweet. Is she still active on there? Because I haven't talked to her in a really long time. Scott, I couldn't even tell you. I think the last movie I saw in a theater was the movie Sing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's a cartoon. And I took my daughter because it was a birthday party. And I went in and watched the movie with her. And before then, I don't even know what, I think the movie before that might have been Maleficent. And that was, it was like 10 years ago. I don't go to the movies. So, Sandman is doing well. I just saw him. He likes to play golf a lot. And he hangs out with his kids. And I love Sandman to death. And I hope to see him again very soon. How do you donate from the iPhone app, Nick Buxton? I don't know if you can. unfortunately.
It should still be in probably if you click on the more underneath where the video is.
If you click, if there's more underneath the video, on the iPhone, if you see a more button, you'll see support the stream. And if you click support the stream, you can make a donation that way. So just look for support the stream. Dustin, you love the phone call idea? Donate. Then we can chat. 2 hours. Good Lord. Yeah. Sing was a cute movie. Yeah, I liked it. No, Chuck E. Cheese is fun. You're allowed. Lloyd says, as a heel, was there ever a time I feared for my safety or the safety of someone I managed? Shane and I, we legit got attacked several times. One time in Boston, I was coming to the ring and a guy actually grabbed me and punched me right in the head. He got me in the back. He sucker punched me. And I remember I turned around and he like looked at me like a deer in the headlights, and I grabbed him by his collar and I pushed him down onto the guardrail, and Atlas just ran over and they just got him out of there. I was spit on. I had my dress ripped, like almost ripped off my body. One night we were getting pelted with quarters, and I remember, because that hurts. Change was being thrown at us, and I remember Shane was trying to cut a promo, and I told him, you're gigged. And he was like, what? And I said, you're gigged right here. And like blood was trickling down. And the guy just kept throwing quarters at him. And they finally found the guy and got him out. But we've been attacked many times. So it's always a little scary. Oh, you like my cooking videos? I'm going to do more. Because I don't have any shows coming up, I need to make more videos. So if you guys like the cooking videos, I noticed they don't get as many views as the live streams or the road trips. But I will do more. If you guys want to see them, I am more than happy to do them. So thank you, Mike, for putting out that link for me. I appreciate it. I don't think Van Damme is going to agree to that, Daniel, but thanks. Okay. Did I ever meet Matt Osborne? Yes, Enzo. He was born again when he was in ECW. So he had half Doink, and that's who you're talking about, right? Was that? No, Matt Bourne. That's Matt Bourne. Matt Osborne. Who's Matt Osborne? I think I'm thinking of the wrong person. I'm sorry. I can do eggplant. Yeah, I can make an eggplant parm. Sure. What's for Christmas dinner? I'm not sure because I'm not hosting. I'm going to my niece's house. And we usually have a bunch of different things. So there's probably like a couple Italian dishes. Probably like a roast beef. Probably a pork. A pasta. Yeah, meatballs. Pasta and meatballs. Salad. Yeah, stuff like that. That is Matt Bourne? Is that who you're talking about? You can't see me, William. Doink the Clown. Yes, okay, that's him. So I did. Yes, he did Born Again in ECW. And he borrowed my mirror. And he got all of his makeup all over my mirror. But he was really nice. Bill, there are a lot of good things about my time in ECW, but the way I feel now, I don't want to say I regret being in wrestling, but like my body is so bad. And I always wonder, like, would I feel this way if I didn't take all the bumps that I took? So I don't know, man. I just wake up every day with aches and pains, and I hate to complain, but I'm always just like, ugh, sucks. Okay, then I do have the right person. We called him Born Again Matt Bourne, so I wasn't sure if his real name was Bourne or Osborne, but there you go. Hey, Cody, you're watching from work. Don't get in trouble. Got you. Thank you, Enzo, for that. CJ, we don't do the seven fishes. No. I know a lot of my Italian friends that do it. We've never done the seven fishes. My family's not really into fish. So, yeah, there's always a pasta. Ooh, desserts. Everbrand. Well, thank you for coming. Yum. You saw Salmon in a show last year and he poured beer down your throat. David, are you old enough to drink, I hope? We used to tell him, like, be careful in the arena, like, who you pour that beer down. Pour beer down like a 14-year-old kid's throat. I didn't see Seth's promo, Ben. I don't know, but I'm partial to Shane, so I'm going to go with Shane. Thank you, Bill. It's much appreciated. Chad, the pain is worse in the wintertime. Yes, I've always said, when the weather's warmer, I feel a little bit better. I don't care what doctors say. I can tell when it's going to rain. And when it snows outside, I just feel like everything like tightens up on me. I'm sure most of you feel that way too. Sarah, who are you talking to? No, Mike, he doesn't need protection. Everybody loves him. I don't know, Mike. I'm not sure. I don't really watch today's product. Is it George? Am I saying your right name? Jorge, George. I don't want to be saying it wrong. Ale, I'm not going to give you my address. I'm on the East Coast. Hope I like my red dress, Andrew.
You bought it off of your wish list, you said.
You just bought me something? Oh, Andrew, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Well, you know what to do, Andrew? Let me see. I'm going to give you some raffle tickets, Andrew. I'm going to put you in the raffle for buying that. How about that? You got some tickets coming, buddy. If you could wait till the end, we'll draw. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Am I single? No, I'm married with children. I was there, Matthew, during mass transit. It was awful. Maybe he did quit. I hope he, I don't know. Justin, I do have CBD oil without is it THC? That's the weeds, that's the marijuana. We have it without, and I did use it for about 2 weeks. I didn't feel a difference. Maybe I didn't use it long enough. I might try it again in the future. I was talking to Dan Severin about it, and I was also talking to Val Venus about it, and they both swear by it. So maybe I'll give it another try, but it really didn't do anything for me, unfortunately. Hey, Leroy. Taz was awesome in ECW. He's still a friend, and I admire him. He's an awesome person. Thank you, Andrew. It's Jorge, Spanish, correct? I think I'm saying that correctly. Okay. Well, thank you. Sam the man, how did I prepare? I didn't prepare. But we did go, we were in the back, like right before we went out for that. And Stevie actually connected with the Stevie kick. And I went down like a ton of bricks and I hit my head on the mat because there was a ring in the back. That's where I trained. There was a ring in the locker room. And we were all back there just going over some stuff. And I literally like hit my head and I was out. I don't know if I had a concussion or what, but I banged my head really hard. And like while we were in there, they're like, okay, you're next. And I was like, oh, perfect. So that was it. Crantum powder. What is that? CBD didn't do anything for you, Mike? Yeah, me neither. Sucks. Dan, my picture would not be in that magazine. I didn't work for WCW, hon. But she's doing better. Al, thoughts on CM Punk? He was awesome to me. Nice guy. You like Val Venus, Dustin? Yeah. I just met him for the first time in Atlantic City. He was awesome. Matthew, I know. I was on his show. He interviewed me when I first joined Twitter this year. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Greatest manager of all time? Me. I am. Al, I don't know who that is, hon. I'm doing okay live streaming on my own, though. Thank you. Yes, Sean, that was a site. What's good for knee pain, Ronald? I don't know. I'm trying to find what's good for back pain. What is the CX network? I don't know what that is. Oh, we got a donation from Scott Corbett, $10. My channel is off to a great start. I really enjoy the cooking videos. You come off as an extremely genuine and sincere person. Happy to contribute to the channel. Keep it up. Scott, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you are in the raffle, sir. So we're going to put you down. And that was very sweet. I appreciate those kind words. So thank you so much. There we go. Thank you so much. Everything that is donated is going back into the channel. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Eric, I do. When it's warmer out, I tend to feel a little better. My body's a little looser. I just notice when it's cold out, I cramp up a lot, you know, and I don't want to be on pain pills for the rest of my life, so I tend to not take anything. Devontae, how do you donate? There is a button under my name.
The link is in the chat.
There's also a link. There's a link. Both the guys with the wrenches have put a link in the chat. If you just want to click on that, you can make a donation, and you'll be entered into a raffle. And we're going to raffle some stuff off at around 10:30. Ryan Higgins watches all of my matches. He tries to emulate my style, but in your own way. Okay, well, thank you so much. Jorge says, what are my thoughts on New Jack? I was just with New Jack. Funny man. He's a friend. And he's never been scary to me. You know, I love him. Okay. Yes, it was Ben. Leroy, the ECW arena was so hot. We didn't have any air conditioning back then. I don't know if they do now. But I remember this one time I had to do a run-in, and I had to jump on Gary Wolf's back, and he was sweating so bad that I literally jumped on him, and I slid right off him because it was so hot in there. So, disgusting. The worst bump, Brian, probably when Bam Bam pressed me and just threw me to the side. I broke my pelvis because I still have problems with my hip to this day. It was a bad bump. The problem was I didn't know what he was going to do to me, and he told me in the back, he's just like, just come in and I'll do something to you. And I trusted Bam Bam, you know, like I didn't think anything would happen, and I had just gotten my breast done like a month before, so I had to be careful how I landed, and I just remember him picking me up, and he's like pressing me, and I'm like 10 feet in the air, and I'm like, what is he going to do to me? And he just kind of dumped me to the side, and I was trying not to land on my chest, and I must have just rotated my body as I was falling, and I landed like right on my hip. And they didn't show it, but I went over to the studio and Paul showed it to me in slow motion, and you could literally my hip popped out and then it popped back in. We watched it about 10 times. It was brutal. It was really brutal. So, and it still hurts me to this day. You're welcome, Ryan. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm the same way. I try not to take too much for my my pain. How much for? I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, Dre. He was Sean was nothing but a gentleman to me. So I was so nervous going into that, but he was wonderful. So it was fine. Okay. What the heck was that? Oh, Nick Buxton donated $10. Nick, thank you. Nick's name is going into a raffle, and we will be doing it at the end of the night. Live. Okay? Nick, thank you for your donation. It is much appreciated. Hey, Mark. How are you? Brian, why are you saying damn? What's going on? Oh, Bam Bam apologized, Bill. Oh, yeah, he felt awful about it. Awful. Bam Bam was like one of my closest friends there, so he just was devastated. But it wasn't his fault. He didn't do it deliberately or anything. It just, when I went to the back, I couldn't put any weight on my left side, and they had me laying down. And Paul just kept saying, get in the ambulance, because there was an ambulance back there just in case. And I said, I'm not going to the hospital. And Paul's like, well, if you can walk up the stairs, then you can stay. And when I got off of the table, I almost collapsed. So somebody picked me up and brought me, and we got the x-rays, and they said, oh, your pelvis is just broken 2 places. And I was just like, oh, okay. So I was on crutches for like 7 weeks, but I never missed a show. So yeah, Sean, it really is, and it's very upsetting. You know when it hits me the hardest is when I'm at a signing and Shane and I get the triple threat picture and like Chris and Bam Bam's signatures aren't on it. That's what makes me like super sad. Thanks, Enzo. I'm trying to get the word out about this channel. It is slowly but surely getting bigger. So if any of you want to retweet or spread the word, I would greatly appreciate it. Text-to-speech donations. How do you do that here? I don't know how that is done. Yeah, we don't know. This is the first night we're using Streamlabs. If you know how to do it, Al, please try it. I don't know how to do it.
Second night, but we don't know how all the bells and whistles work.
Yeah, like this is the first night we're taking donations. Right. So, we're still kind of learning how Streamlabs works. But if you know more about it than we do, please enlighten us.
Mark Bodek was late and he asked what was the donations about.
Mark, we are taking donations. There will be a raffle at 10:30. We have DVDs or 8x10s. We have a donation. Devante donated $5. I was curious what... I look like a mix of a few different things. Is my hair naturally curly? Like how I would wear it in ECW? Well, no. I am... Well, I'm Caucasian, but I am half Italian and half French-Canadian. My mom is all Italian. And my dad was all French-Canadian, so I'm half and half. My hair is mostly straight. It has a little bit of a wave to it, but in ECW, I did use a curling iron. I did cheat. So that's how it got so curly. But I do appreciate your $5 donation, so you will be entered into the raffle. So thank you so much. We're going to put you down. Bear with me, guys. Devante. Am I saying your name right? Devante? I think I am. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all who said they're going to share. I appreciate it because the more viewers we have, we can do more things. And I really would love this channel to grow. I want to do more live streaming. I was so mad because I wanted to tape at the November to Remember, but I was so sick from the food poisoning. I couldn't even hold my head up, let alone a camera. So I was really, really upset about that. But there's definitely a lot of things for next year that I want to do, and I want to do like special guests, and I want to do special videos. So if there's anything you want to see, please tweet it to me, and I'll make a note of it. Definitely. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate that. And if I'm missing some of the chat while I'm looking at the camera and talking to you, please type your question for me. Have I ever thought about getting into acting? Ryan, I never did. I never really wanted to act. I've been offered a couple like B movies, and I just wasn't interested in it. I don't know. I never caught that acting bug, you know. A lot of people just wanted to stay in the business somehow, like after wrestling or whatever. I didn't. I just wanted to be a mom and have a family. So I'm very content with doing this kind of stuff.
Something real quick to Nick Buxton. He's got to go to sleep because it's 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, Nick.
He wants to know if he, is he asking, Nick, are you on Twitter?
Nick,
contact her that way?
Oh, Nick, are you on Twitter? Nick Buxton? Where are you, Nick? Hold on. Everybody wait a second. Nick, I need you to write me right now. I missed it. You have to go to sleep? Yeah. Okay. It's 2:30. Where does he live?
UK.
He's in the UK. Okay.
He is. All right, so contact her on Twitter.
Okay, Nick, why don't you tomorrow? Can you just tweet me and I can let you know if you won? And then if you did win, we're going to give you an email address to get in touch with, and then you can pick your stuff and all that good stuff. Since you can't stay anymore, because I have no idea what time it is here. Does that sound good? Or you can rewatch this. You can watch the end of this video and see who wins as well. That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Thank you, Nick. You're sweet. I appreciate it. Okay, honey. Hope to see you at the next live stream. You get some rest. What did Ale do?
He told how to set up the text-to-speech. I told him I would work on it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Ale. Yeah, I was told about that, but then I didn't know how to do it. That's pretty cool. So like if somebody donates, we hear their voice, right? Is that how that works? Maybe for next week we can do that. For Thursday we can get that set up. 911 Nomad donated $10. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Your name is going into the drawing. Do. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. $10 donation. Awesome. Yeah, Nick, I don't know if you're still in here, but just rewatch this video and you'll see me draw the memes. So, and if there's a lot of people who donate right now, we don't really have a lot of donations, but if it continues and people keep donating, we'll raffle off more than one prize. There's going to be more. Oh, Brian Hazlack? Is that how you pronounce that? Keep up the good work and good luck building the channel. $10 donation from Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. You are going into our raffle as well. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best here. Okay. And Brian. Cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to build it. It's really hard. Like, I think YouTube just did like a cleansing. I watch a lot of slot videos because you guys know sometimes I once in a while I go to casinos and I like to play slot machines. I don't go that often. So in the meantime, when I'm home, I like to watch slot videos. And a lot of these guys, they do live streams where they're in the casinos and they're actually recording themselves playing the games. And they were saying that they lost a lot of subscribers over the last 24 hours. So I was wondering, oh boy, I wonder if I'm going to lose any, but I don't think I did. I think it was the channels that just had, like some of those channels have like 20,000 subscribers. One guy I watch has 121,000 subscribers. I think they were saying they were getting rid of like the dormant channels that haven't been used in a while. So YouTube was literally canceling out subscribers. So I'm glad I didn't lose any. Maybe because I'm a new channel, I don't know. But I need every subscriber that I can get. So, yeah, Sarah, it's early where you are. So it must be 9:32 where I am, I think. Okay. Yeah, we still have time. We'll be on here for a while. If you guys want me to stay, I'll stay. Not a problem. Babe, is there a pair of scissors? Oh, you got them. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, am I taking bookings for interviews? Right now, Ryan, I am not. That might change later. Just check back with me on that, okay? Slop videos. No, I said slot. SLOT, slot videos. I've never seen live PD, Lance. I hear that show's really, really good. Sean, don't steal from your wife, honey. You'll be in trouble. Okay. Yeah, Daniel. That's what they were saying. They were saying any channels that haven't been used in a while, they were getting rid of. I have to stretch, guys. You know, I do this all the time. Oh, cracking my back, cracking my neck. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I think, Alicia, if you're active, it's okay. It's the channels that don't do anything. I think that they were like getting rid of them. Century Kid, hello, welcome. Hype Talk TV, gambling is bad. It's bad if you spend more than you can afford to lose. But it's fun if you go every 2 to 3 months with girlfriends and have a dinner and a couple drinks and play a slot machine. Then it's okay. Justin, I don't even know what the matches are tomorrow night. I was just going to watch just because it's on. You know? I know. Let's see. Jesse, hello. Any bookings in Virginia? We're working on something, Jesse. I can't say anything right now, but there might be something coming up mid next year. So please check on Twitter. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Century, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, stretching is good for your body. They also told me my neck is bad because I'm always with the phone and texting, so they tell me to do this a lot. What's on now, Lance? I don't know. Oh, wrestling? Till 12 my time? Gambling's bad when you lose. Yep, it totally is. Al, thoughts on the WWE ECW? Fake ECW sucked. I say this in every time somebody asks me, the only good thing that came out of that was that Shelly Martinez and I got closer because I love her. And she became my roomie there, so. Hey, Jonathan. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Mimi, I heard that. Why buy subs? I don't know. To look better? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Chris Adams subscribed. Thank you, Chris. We have a new subscriber. Thank you for joining the family and becoming a Francine follower. I appreciate that. So we have a chef, Wild Boy 87. What's my favorite meal to cook? Wild Boy, I like to cook my gravy and my meatballs. That's like my favorite meal that most of my family enjoys. My son doesn't eat anything with peanut butter and jelly, but everybody else loves my pasta and meatballs and gravy. So, yeah. Let's see. Brian, did I hear about Chris Jericho's new Fed? I heard bits and pieces. I heard something that he might be doing it with Jim Ross and maybe Cody and the Bullet Club. I don't know. That's pretty cool if it's true. Oh, Devontae has subscribed. Thank you, Devontae. Welcome to our family as well. I love all these new subscribers. I'm so excited. CJ, you only do $20 at a time. Oh. When you gamble. Wow. So you can walk into a casino and only spend $20. That's willpower. Do you play slots or do you play like table games? Because you can do like 50 cents a pull and you can win. One time I was playing 50 cents and I ended up winning $600. So that was pretty good. That was years ago though. I haven't won in a really long time. But it's entertainment. So the Jericho cruise was a smash hit. I had several girlfriends that went on that Jericho cruise and they said it was great. Michael Crow, why are you retracting all your messages? What is going on? Sarah, how dare you? Are you just subscribing? Did you forget all this time to subscribe? Girlfriend, well, thank you for finally subscribing. I appreciate it. Penny slots. I play penny slots. Absolutely. You can win big on pennies. My thoughts on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is awesome. I've never met Cody. Dante, I don't think so. Tammy is not supposed to be drinking. And I don't know, I don't know if she is gambling. I don't know what she's doing. I didn't like the WWE version either, Bill. I was very hesitant signing my contract. I knew that it was going to backfire on me, yet I said to myself, if I don't take a chance, I'll never know. So I did sign, but I did ask them if I could sign for 1 year, and they told me no. They wanted me to sign for 3, and I was just like, well, if I must, I must. So I knew that was going to be my last big run, and I figured let me try to make a little bit of money, but I also knew I wasn't going to last the whole 3 years, and I lasted 6 months. So that was that. 911, your sister won $120 on penny slots. That's awesome. One time I was playing, this had to be 20 years ago. I was playing a nickel machine, and I think I was betting like $2.25 a spin, and I won $10,000. But it was 20 years ago, so that money's long gone. Unfortunately. But 20 grand off of a $2.25 bet, that's pretty good. Daniel, you got to see us for free. That's awesome. Did that get you hooked to our product? Scratch offs are good. I never really won. I think the biggest hit I got on a scratch off was like $50. So, oh, Jonathan, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm tired. I'm always tired though, so it doesn't matter. Mike P subscribed early. I know you did, Mike. Thank you. When I was on the road, Ryan, I don't know what you're talking about. When I was on the road doing what? Did I enjoy fighting Lita, Dustin? Yeah, Amy's cool. Amy's very cool. The smiles look like gumdrops. What are we talking about, guys? I missed.
Smiley faces in the chat.
Oh, yeah, they do look like gumdrops. I age. I definitely age, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Everybody watched our pay-per-views illegally? Gosh, is that why I didn't get paid? Because none of you were paying for the pay-per-views. Ale says, what are my goals now? To be a wonderful mom. That's all I want to do is raise my kids properly and love them and take care of them. And CJ, I know you love your records, your vinyl, of course. Winning lotto numbers. Yeah, if I knew them, I'd play them. My preferred hotel to stay at? You mean like a casino hotel or a regular hotel? I used to like staying at the Marriott. That was the hotel I stayed at. Andrew, anytime you saw my thong, it was probably not planned, but when you're doing catfighting, it's inevitable that your dress is going to come up. So, Dante, you have a great night too. Thank you so much for stopping by. William Brown, horror movies, yes or no? William, I'm going to tell you, I was a big horror movie fan back in the day. My favorite was Trauma. You guys familiar with Trauma? I loved trauma films. Then when I had my children, I couldn't watch horror movies anymore. It's so weird, and a lot of you guys won't get this, but when you're a mother, your brain works differently, and you picture these awful things happening to your children, and you don't want to see it anymore. So I don't watch any horror at all anymore because it freaks me out. So, yeah. Wesley Landon Woolsey donated $5. Wesley, thank you so much. Your name is now going into the drawing. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much. And your name is in the drawing. So thank you. And if you're new and you don't know what we're talking about, we're going to raffle off some things. If you make a donation, we have DVDs and we have 8x10s. And if we get a lot of donations, we're going to do more than one. So think about it. If you're interested in 8x10s, because I haven't been selling any. I haven't been selling any merch. So if you're interested in merch, make a small donation and you might be a lucky winner. Good evening, Big Slow. Big Slow. I like that name. Kyle, hello. Toxic Avenger, absolutely. Dustin loves Michael Myers. Oh, Century. Okay, yes. Okay. Awesome. Yes, Mike, that was definitely my quote about real life. Everybody in wrestling, about 99% of people wanted to be a wrestler growing up. I just wanted to be a mother. And when I was 20, I wasn't dating anyone, I wasn't married, and, you have to work. So I said, let me try wrestling. And didn't meet my husband until I was about 34, I believe. And we got married a couple years later, and then I had my daughter at 37 and my son at 40, and now I'm done. So, 2 healthy, beautiful children. Couldn't ask for anything more. And a boy and a girl, so it's awesome. Lots of great prizes. 911 Nomad, you are correct. Wesley, if you'd like to buy an 8x10, you can buy one, but you just donated, so you're in the raffle. So if you win, you can pick an 8x10. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Ryan. I love that movie, Ted. He was so cute. And Ted has a slot machine. Believe it or not. Ale, my thoughts on Jazz. Very dear friend of mine. I love her. Talk to her and every once in a while. She's doing awesome. Both of her parents just passed away. So she's going through a hard time right now. But much love to her and Rodney, and they're a great couple, and I love them dearly. So, Wesley, $5. Oh, Daniel, I'm sorry, it'll go away. Sarah, you totally should get one of my t-shirts for Christmas. They rock. Major Guns was not in ECW. She was in WCW. Did ECW have a wrestler's court? Beer, if we did, like, I think it only happened once or twice. Yeah, I don't think we really did that too much. Let's see. We honeymooned in St. Lucia. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Halloween was a great movie. Thank you, Mike. Asuka, Becky, or Charlotte? I'm going to put my money on Becky. I don't know. I want Becky to win. I want her to keep that belt. Dan, I love Lisa, Victoria Tara. Yeah, she's awesome. I love her. Chiller Vader, CJ. I remember that too. Yep. Thank you, Jonathan. Have I ever seen Troll Hunter? No, I have not. If it's a horror movie, I probably never will see it. Has Raven always been so difficult? Pretty much. Lamont's back. What's the topic? I'm just answering questions as usual. Yep, I was a general manager in WEW. I held down the law. Lance says $5. Yes. Nifty. I love that word, Daniel. Nifty. Andrew, was there ever a storyline that I said no way? No, I don't think there was. Lamont, no particular topic. I'm just answering some questions. Ale, if I could figure out how to do that, I would. I would love to do have my friends on with me. I don't know how to do the split screen gimmick. We can maybe look into that for the future, but as of right now, I mean, this is only maybe my 5th live stream that I'm doing since I've had the channel. So you're lucky. You're lucky I have the equipment working correctly, because every week there's something that goes wrong over here. So, am I strict with my kids? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends. I'm actually the good cop and my husband's the bad cop. So, I think they like me a little more than they like him sometimes.
I have the voice.
Where's all the gimmicks? You're slacking.
I'm making the raffle tickets.
Yeah, but we have time for the raffle.
I had to make the tickets for everybody.
Oh. My husband's making raffle tickets. I wanted him to do the voice things. Yeah, Dustin, but they never... They didn't ask me to do a lesbian angle, so I didn't have to say no to that. If they would have asked me, I would have said no, but they didn't ask me to do it. Did Scott Hall give me the razor's edge, Sam? No. And I told him to. And he said, no, I'll just make out with you a little bit. And we laughed. And then when we got in the ring, he just put his hand down my pants and grabbed my underwear and smacked my butt. So he wouldn't bump me. He said he didn't want to bump me. He didn't want me to get hurt, which I thought was really nice of him. He was super, super nice. And I really like him. And I'm so mad that I didn't get to see him at WrestleCade, because I wanted to go up to him and give him a hug, but I didn't get to see him. Him and Kevin, they weren't even anywhere near my table. I don't even know where they sat. And we were legit, not lying, for almost 4 hours straight. I was on my feet signing. We had a line going across the room. It was awesome. So I really didn't get a chance to sit down for the first 4 hours of WrestleCade. Enzo, was I friends with the security guards? Yes, Atlas. Yes, every single one of those guys. Awesome guys. I love them. Love them, love them. Do a Paul Heyman impersonation? I'll call you back in 5 minutes. And then you don't get a call back. But he always called me back. Lamont, if I didn't go with Shane as a valet, who would I have been paired with? I don't know. I know when I was with the Pitbulls, Brian Lee was campaigning to have me as his manager, and that's who I thought I was going to go with. But then Paul was just like, no, you're not going to go with Brian. You're going to go with Shane. I had no clue. So I was just like, oh, okay. So the Razor's Edge does look scary, because if you land on your neck, it could just be a nightmare. Sean, did I cry when the Eagles won the Super Bowl? I didn't cry, but I was jumping up and down like a lunatic. It was great. Nope, my husband will not be on camera. Sorry. What? No. Patriots fans cried one day. That's okay. If you cried, you cried. I mean, hey, it's fine. Yeah, I would have. I just met Kevin Nash for the first time. I did a signing for Rob Feinstein in PA, and Kevin was there, and I finally met him and got to talk to him, and it was great. And then I talked to Scott a little bit on Twitter recently, and I wanted to say hello, and I had no idea where their table was. There was 1 million people there, and we were just so busy that I just didn't get a chance. So hopefully the next convention I can see him and say hello. No, Raven did not book the girls. Paul did. Raven had nothing to do with it. If it was in his match, he would have input, but no. Oh, Chad's here from HL Pro Wrestling. They love me in North Carolina. They do love me in North Carolina. I love them.
Asked if it was too late to get in on donating for the raffle.
Who did?
Drehova 79.
Drehova 79. It is not too late to get in on the raffle. If you make a donation, if you click the, what is it, support the stream gimmick, or the links in the chat, we will note that, and we will put your name into the raffle. Absolutely. We are still going strong here. I will definitely be on for at least another half hour, if not a little longer, and we're not going to draw the names until I'm done the feed. So please, if you'd like to donate, please do. Ryan Higgins, best place to get a Philly steak sub. I like Tony Luke's myself, but I used to always get pork and provolone. So I'm not really sure about the Gino's Pat thing. I haven't been there in years, but I like Tony Luke's myself. So Mimi says I can go live with someone via Google Hangout. Yeah, Mimi, how do I do that? How do I do? Write that down. Google Hangouts. We got to figure that out. You know, the live streamers that I watch for the slot machines do Google Hangouts or Google On Airs, and they always have they'll have their picture and then a little box at the bottom, and then they click back and forth. I got to figure that out. Thank you, Mimi. I got to figure that out. I got to figure this out. I don't know. Sam the Man, what was I saying to Scott? Scott tweeted me, and he just said that he loved working with me, and you know, and then we went back and forth a couple of times, and I told him I would see him at the show, and then I never saw him. So I feel bad. Thank you, Michael Crow. Appreciate it. MVD 333-869-8. What was it like winning the first Queen of TNA? I didn't win it. I lost. I lost. Kathy Dingham won. Yeah, I didn't win that. I was pissed. No, Kevin did not give me the NWO shirt. I liked TNA, Bill. They didn't know what to do with me, and it was kind of just like Jerry Jarrett just had no clue I could do. And I just signed a 4 night contract, so like they used me the first 2 shows, and then they brought me back, and they had me wrestle Kathy and in a strap match, and then after that was over, they didn't continue that angle, and then it went right to Meanie and Jasmine St. Clair, to where they had Meanie DDT me, and then they put me like on a stretcher and put me in a neck brace. So then I did all my indie shows with a neck brace on, and then they never brought me back, and I was just like, well, this is some bullshit. So I don't know. I mean, I would have liked to continue working there, but didn't work out. I don't know what's wrong with TNA. What's OBS, Al? Look at Al. He knows everything. Skype. I don't. Chris Adams. Oh, what the heck? Justin, I did enjoy working for MLW. It was fun. I liked working with Michael Shane. He was very cool. And I got to work with Kathy there as well, and Norman Smiley, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Lloyd says, what was my favorite storyline or angle that I participated in while in ECW? Probably Shane and Gary with the whole broken neck thing. I think we had a ton of heat during that, and it was a lot of fun. We were really hated. Beer Slayer, do I have a favorite chef? Okay. Do I have a favorite chef? I like, gosh, I like so many of them. I watch a lot of Food Network. I watch a lot of cooking shows. Trying to think. I don't have a favorite one. I do like Michael Simon. He actually has a restaurant at the Borgata that I have not tried, but I should. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. Jerry Jarrett probably doesn't even remember that I worked with, that I worked there. Mimi, you can email Francine ECW inquiries at gmail.com. That is the email. Dustin says my best storyline. Beulah and I had a 3-year feud. I mean, her and I were just married. You know, we were just glued at the hip. So yeah, if she didn't leave, I probably would have feuded with her until we went out of business. People loved us together. No, Kathy was she was BB in WWF. She was the ENT. And then she was, oh shoot, what was her name in TNA? I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember her name in TNA. Really pretty big blonde. Can somebody help me out? Does anybody remember her in TNA? Do you remember what, you wouldn't remember what her name was. Shoot. Hold on, I'll Google it. She's gonna kill me because I forgot. She was Miss TNA. Let's see. If you pull up her Wikipedia, she was BB. Oh, Taylor Vaughn. Taylor Vaughn. That's right. And then she was Papaya, I think. That's what that said. But I don't remember her as Papaya. I'll see her in a couple months. Look at Michael. Using that wrench. I love it. Hi, family man. How are you? Listen, if you guys aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And then you will get notifications on when I go live or post a new video. Mimi. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got a donation. Eric, help him. Help him. Donated $10. He says he enjoys my stream every week. Well, Eric, I enjoy you being here. Thank you so much. Your name is going into a raffle. And, are you taking care of this? Because I'm writing it too. You got it? Okay. We just entered you in our raffle, so thank you so much. Much appreciated. And I think we have a new... Ale Cell is our new subscriber. Ale, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to our family. Appreciate that. Barbara Bush. Yeah, she was Barbara Bush in WCW. I mean, in WEW, wasn't she? Alistair Keffer, much love from Northern California. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome in. Darth returns. Who's 40? Do I remember for fussing with Just Incredible for getting my dress bloody? No. When did I do that? I'm so behind in this chat, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, Beer Slayer. I just eat whatever. It's horrible. My eating habits are poor. Oh, I'll let you know, Enzo. If you guys need to leave, you can leave. But I was planning on staying on a little longer because I was late tonight. Somebody's walking around upstairs. We don't know if it's my mom or one of our kids. Weirdest direct message on social media. I don't have DMs open, so I don't get weird messages. I get people begging me to let them DM me, but I don't do it. Justin, I don't watch NXT. I've seen like some takeovers, but I haven't seen their weekly shows. What I saw I liked. Lamont, we had pizza tonight. I don't really cook on the weekends. I cook during the week. Yeah, Mimi, hit the like button. Helps me out. Appreciate it. Family man, I'm doing well. Thank you, hun. La 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 la. Yeah, I don't do DMs. I don't do DMs. I don't do, I don't know. The upcoming doll, Sean, will be for sale on Twitter in June. So I will have signed copies in June. I remember Darth. I remember. Dustin, it was usually the wrestlers would just put it into the match somewhere. Darth came to a show. All right. Have I ever made meatloaf parm? No. I don't even know what meatloaf parm is. What is that? Thank you, Ryan. You have a good evening as well. Yes, pizza is good on weekends. I like it. Daniel, the only reason why I'm on Twitter is because I started doing conventions again. I would have never got on this year if I wasn't working. So, yeah, Frank, tell them. No, Sean, you'll be okay. Oh, yikes. Sam, I came up with that spot. Dan, did you eat a whole pizza? Jesse, why am I hoarding the fountain of youth? Am I? Gosh, I don't know. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I think I look like I'm 100. But thank you. Appreciate it. Veggie soup. You had veggie soup? Yum. Beer Slayer. Tommy Dreamer could eat. One time he ate like 100 pieces of sushi and he got food poisoning. Let's see. Lamont, what was the idea about me being with Just Incredible? I don't know what you're referring to. Can you reword it for me? Chris, I don't really watch that much wrestling. I was just saying, like, we might watch the pay-per-view tomorrow night, but I haven't watched any of this stuff, so I don't even know what's going on at all. Oh, Andrew, that sounds different. I might have to look that up. Jonathan, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. Chris Adams, you have to run. Okay. Awesome. It's probably going to be this Thursday night because that was the other vote. So thank you for coming. Hopefully you can make Thursday, okay? I'd wear a Santa hat if I had one. I don't have one. Bob Ortiz, Stephen DeAngelis. Oh yeah, Rocky. Rocky, shoot, what was his last name? I don't remember Rocky's last name, but we had a guy named Rocky that helped too. Bradley, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Have I ever been a chaperone? Where'd that go? To one of my kids' field trips. Yes, Curly man, I've had several field trips I've been on. Thanks, Al. I like your vibe as well. You seem helpful. Thanks, Justin. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you'll come on Thursday as well. Oh, Rodney, just Paul. Paul wanted to put us together. So he put me with Tommy and then took me away from Tommy and put me with Justin. Oh, Chris, thank you. Appreciate it. Rocky did have a good voice. Yeah, he was a good guy. Rodney, who did I want to work with? I wanted to work with Sherry Martell. I got to meet her once and talk to her, and that was the last night that she was in. She was telling me how much she couldn't wait to work with me, and then she left, and I believe she went to WCW, so didn't get to work with her. I'm not good at bowling. It's fun. I think my highest game was like a 36. I'm not good at it at all. Thanks, Jonathan. I enjoy the live streams. I like talking to you guys. It's fun. Wrestler crushes, Ale? I don't know. I might have had a little crush on Shane when we worked together, but I knew he was married and nothing ever happened between us. Everybody thinks that we were boyfriend, girlfriend. People to this day still think we're married, and we're not. So, you know. Yeah, it's me too, Mimi. Me too. Say Merry Christmas, Tanner, baby. There you go. Okay. Alicia, I thought you left. I haven't seen you. Where'd you go? Oh, Mild Marco. Hello, honey. Am I going to WrestleMania weekend? I hope to be. It's still up in the air, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there for WrestleCon. Not officially announcing it yet, but I'm hoping to shortly. So we'll see. Beer Slayer, I don't know. There were several faces of ECW. I mean, honestly, it was probably Paul, you know? Turner 5, yeah. Eric, I have no idea. I don't know if either of us would have wanted to cut her hair. Yeah, Chad, she was fine. Working with her was fine. You know? Ale, I don't make a dime. I don't make a dime of anything that WWE does with me, unfortunately. So. No, Sarah, I'm not going to talk about you. He asked me, not you. Okay. I don't think I met Eddie Gilbert. I think he was gone when I came in. Paul was there. Paul was just starting. Thanks, Darth. I'm a dime. I like that expression. No, Dustin, we did not. Lloyd, I want to say I did. Like at a convention or something. What am I drinking? I was drinking Diet, which I hate. Caffeine-free Diet Coke. I like regular Coke better. I never got to work with Eddie Guerrero, but I met Eddie Guerrero. Chris, is this your first live stream? Thank you. I'm your first. Aw. You'll always remember me. Do you guys hear that? Can you hear what? Can you hear? Do something. Can you hear that? Did you hear that? That's great. That's so funny. When WWE brought ECW back, were all the wrestlers off our contracts? Yes, Andrew, we were. We all had to sign our lives away. You can hear the sound effects? Okay, good. They're funny. No, Todd Gordon was never... What was that? Todd Gordon was never my boss. Paul was always my boss. Bob's Burgers. Ooh. Oh, PWI. Hey, Jay, that's a blast from the past. Yeah. I love Shelly. She's one of my besties. Mike, I just let them do whatever. I took whatever finisher. I didn't care. Doesn't matter. Everybody's wooing. Awesome.
The best there is, the best there was, or the best there ever will be.
Oh, yeah. That was Bret Hart's in my room. I love Shelly too. She's fun. She's very fun. Do you think the new ECW would have worked if Vince had just let Heyman and Dreamer run it? Yeah. Of course. Yeah, it was unfortunate because when I signed my deal, I was told one thing, and then I get in there, and then I'm doing something completely different. So it was just... I don't think I would have signed if I knew the logistics of, everything. I don't think I would have did it. I never met Danielle yet. I never did. But the next time I go out to California, Shelly wants me to come in like a day early, and I'm going to spend the day with her and Danielle, so I'm excited. Yeah. What is happening? Did I ever meet Edge or Christian? I met them both. They're cool. A guy hacked your account. What guy? What's happening? Yeah, beer. Really. But he was so nice. And you know what was funny? Like the zombie, when he would do, like, after ECW was done and he was doing indies, he would, like, come up to all the ECW originals and apologize and say how sorry he was about his gimmick. And it wasn't his fault. But he was just, like, such a cool guy. So... yeah. Yeah, we're not going to put him over, guys. Let's not talk about him. Crisco, I liked the Attitude Era. I don't know. Everything is so PG and everybody's offended by everything. And, I mean, you got to be careful what you say anymore. So, who knows? Maybe their ratings would be better if they did. Oh, did you put him back in? Is he...
Yeah, Sam was fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Sam. You're good.
He repeated his question.
Oh, okay. I was, I was at 2005, Sam. I was actually involved in the, who was in the match? Dreamer, Dudley's, Lance Storm, PJ. I did a run-in on that one. And then the 2006... they said I can go, but I wasn't booked, so I was like, I don't want to go, so I didn't go. Jay, everybody's offended. You offend everyone these days. It's like, come on. Cringe. Dustin, what happened? Oh, no. I don't know who that is, but you do what you need to do, honey. God bless you, Alicia. Oh, yeah, Sandman. Yeah. How can I forget that guy? Tampa. We're working on something in Florida, but I'm not sure what city yet. So, are you watching that, Frank? That's hilarious. Axel was very cool, Jason. Yes. Okay, Chad, you can try. We'll do it again on Thursday. We'll see how it goes. I don't know why it's not working for you, but we'll do it. We'll set it up again. We can do this every time. Chris, I hadn't seen Alex in such a long time. So no, I did not. Do I wish for a white Christmas? No. Well, no. I don't think so. It's hard to, I don't know. The snow it just makes my body hurt. But my kids like snow, so I guess so. Maybe so. Dudleys are over. Huge heels, but baby faces in real life. But don't tell Bubba I said that, because he'll be mad and he'll block me on Twitter. Andrew, maybe they watch my live stream. That's where they got the idea. Oh my God. No, Beer Slayer, it did not. It didn't come close to it. Sarah, you have a cold? Oh no, the cold sucks. Well, it's not cold in Arizona, right? Oh yeah, Chad, maybe you can't do the donation because you're on a phone. I don't know. I'm not sure. Are you guys getting tired? Or should we do a little longer? It's up to you. Let me know. All right, let's do this. If you're tired, put a 1. If you want to stay on a little longer, put a 2. Can we do that? 1 if you're tired and want to go. 2 if you want to stay on. Oh, everybody wants to stay. Can you stay a little? Okay. Okay. I know. Well, that's why I'm asking. If you want, well, nobody's saying 1, so everybody's saying 2. Okay. I'll stay a little longer. Woo! Okay. We'll stay a little longer. It's fine. We can chat a little longer if you like. All night? Oh, no. No. 6 a.m. is when my kids will wake up, and then I won't be able to sleep. Oh, we got a donation. Drehova79 donated $5. Little something to help the channel grow. Thank you, love. That's wonderful. Okay, so we're going to put your name into our raffle. Got it? Okay, we got you down. Thank you so much. No Dr. Pepper this evening. I appreciate that donation, honey. Thank you. Any memories, Eric, that I could share, Eric Alexander, when the TNN deal happened? We all, in the beginning, we thought that this was going to be like our savior because it was national TV and we were just on syndication. But as we started to work with this company and we literally saw that there was no advertisement for us, and we learned that they had signed a deal like with WWE when our contract expired, we knew we were screwed. So like TNN was clearly our demise, but you know, we just made the best of it. It's a shame because we could have went on for another 10 years, like no problem, but unfortunately. I don't have any of title belts. I have a lot of pictures that I have stored away, but I don't have any like belts or anything. Um, the kids will never sleep in, Daniel. Never. They'll miss something if they're not up by 6 o'clock. And then on school night or school mornings, they don't usually want to wake up. So, Sign Guy Dudley always played hockey. Back in when I worked with him, he was always hockey. So, I talked to Jacko. A couple months ago. I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't slept in, and I don't even know. My body does not sleep in. Even if I'm like away in a hotel or something, I still wake up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I can't sleep in. There's no way. Sarah's a SmackDown champion because she has a belt. Drehova, you are not too late, honey. You're in. You're definitely in. We're not going to do the drawing. We're gonna do it live, but we're not going to do it until I'm ready to say goodbye. So everybody said they wanted to stay on a little longer, so I'm going to stay on a little longer. If you can't stay, you could always. I'm going to draw it live. You could always rewatch this tomorrow, but love you to stay. Brian, thoughts on Rhino? About his retirement? I mean, you know, he knows when his body can't do it anymore.
He did a follow-up video saying he's not.
Oh, he's not? Oh.
And fulfilling his obligations. And
Oh.
so, could be a word.
Okay, so we don't know what Rhino's going to do. Ben Eller, thank you. What are you thanking us for, Ben? Did I miss something? I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Sleep is a myth. I love sleeping. I just don't get enough of it. I've taken Rhino's gore. It's no joke. Lizzie, you were supposed to come last week. What happened to you? How are you, sweetheart? Too busy writing, I'm assuming. How's the book coming? You better send me a copy when it's done. I'll be mad if you don't. Did I ever have a favorite performer? Lamont, my favorite, before I got into the business, I loved watching Shawn Michaels with Sherry Martel. That was my favorite duo. Baby drama, no. You tell that little girl to calm down. Jeremy, it's so hard. Oh, thanks, Beer Slayer. We're going to, like I said, we're going to try to do it on Thursday this week. So hopefully you can come back. But thank you so much. I'm glad you subscribed. Sabu is not a joke. Enzo, he's no joke. There's a boxing match on right now? Frank, did Vince make me tone down my sexiness? No, they just didn't let me do anything there. They stink.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that? Brian, thoughts on Sean Waltman? I just met Sean. When did I meet Sean? Was it last year or this? I met him within the last year for the first time, and he was so nice. So nice. And now we follow each other on Twitter. Really nice. And he always has that cute little doggy. What are we doing for Christmas, Lizzie? Yeah, we're going to my niece's house. You know, family stuff. What are you doing? Anything good? We're making monkey bread. Should make monkey bread for a video. Do you guys like to see me make monkey bread? You probably don't even know what it is. Some of you probably do. I liked Macho Man and Sherry, but I liked Sherry way better with Sean. Me too, Jeremy. It sucks because you want to go lay down and you want to have a restful night's sleep, and then like everything hurts you, and you're trying to like adjust in the bed, and nothing's cooperating. Horrible. Sarah. Oh, that's great. Ben, I hope so, because competition is good. What's OOF? Oof, Vince? Oh, okay. Who's trying to get a pop? My husband? He's funny. BFE. Lizzie, are you going to make them? Please tell me how they turn out. I hope you love them. You love monkey bread? Yeah, it's really good. I'm going to make it. Yeah, Sean, I have watched, we watched the NJPW pay-per-view. My husband probably watched more than I did, but from what I seen, it was really good. So, Wesley, then you're going to have to watch. I'm going to do a video on monkey bread. How about that? You made it in home ec in 7th grade. Jack, be lucky. Are you out of school, Jack? How many years ago was that? Right, Lamont. Yeah, timing was off. WWE has intentionally tried to diminish WCW or ECW world champions. You know, Lloyd, my theory is this. If they didn't create you, you're not going to be a super huge star. There are exceptions, though, like AJ Styles. There were people that came from WCW over to WWE and were pushed. But, I mean, if Vince, I don't know, I guess if Vince doesn't like your look or doesn't like you, you don't have a shot, even if you were a super huge star somewhere else. So, 2000, okay, that was a while ago. Monkey bread, okay, we're going to do a video on monkey bread. Yes. No, supermarket. I've never heard you say supermarket. You always say grocery store.
Somebody said you can get it at the supermarket.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's the thing banging against.
Oh my gosh, is it going to break our window?
No, it shouldn't.
Good Lord. Oh, poor Mimi has to go to work soon. You poor thing. Chad, you've never had monkey bread? Oh gosh, it's so good. I'm going to make it. Okay. Lizzie, I'm going to make it. Ale, the most I've ever been paid for an indie show? I don't know. I'm not sure. I had contracts. Sean, did I ever meet Jerry Laurie? Yep, I worked with Jerry before. Great guy. Sam, I was able to put my input in a lot. Absolutely. Guys that I worked with were wonderful with it. And Paul was great with it too. So, absolutely, yes. Lamont was the one that came from WCW to be a big star. Steve Austin. Vince should be dropped in a volcano. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Ah, Andrea, hi. Welcome. Welcome. Monkey bread is dangerous, 911. It's really good. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a monkey bread video. Woohoo. That's good. Good night, Ale. Thank you for all your input. You've helped us. I appreciate it. Thank you. Not money bread, monkey bread. Monkey. Oh, that's who you were talking about. Yep, it was Steve Austin. That's who I was referring to anyway. Sorry, Sean. I didn't mean to kill you. Oh, yeah, Mick Foley. But Mick was a star. Gosh, we used him. He was a star with us, too. I think you might be right, Andrew. Oh, Enzo. Yeah, that sucks. It's not money bread, it's monkey bread. Monkey. Like, do you hear him? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so funny. Oh, okay. Are we all getting delirious now? Truth is right, Daniel. Truth is right. Should we do the auction now? I know, Lizzie, he's crazy. He's crazy for sure. Are you guys ready for the auction? How many? Let me see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. What do you think? Like two things? Okay. I won't put them over. No, I do put them over. No, Lizzie, we're taking so I set up this thing called, we're on Streamlabs now through YouTube, and you can take donations, but people give donations and they don't give anything back. Like most of the YouTubers just take donations and say thank you. I was trying to give something back, so I said if anybody donates, I will do a couple auctions for like 8x10s or DVDs just to give you a chance to get something back. And I'm going to do it every live stream because I feel bad just taking people's money. I want you to have a chance to win something. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, Andrea, no, we never did. We never did. And actually, I just have the top piece hanging. I don't have the bottom ball. But I think our next trip, I'll look. And if they don't have any, because I think it was 2017, and if they don't have any, I might just buy a plain one and like buy a paint pen and write 2017 in or something. I don't know if they, I don't know. Yeah. You are, Lizzie. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the drawing now.
And I think the winners that drawn to some other time.
They can email. They can send an email. Or we can take,
If they don't want to put their info in the
yeah.
chat,
Okay.
you can give the
Okay.
name,
All right, so look, guys. Everybody's names. Do you see all these? Ooh, the marker's stinky. Can you see? Andrew, yes, I will. Hopefully you will be in the chat when I do it. Okay, guys, I'm going to pick 2 names because we have 10 donations, so I think 2 is good for tonight. Sam, I'm not... Sam! No, Sam, that's Virgil. That's Virgil. That's not me. I would never do that. No, because I told you I watch a lot of videos, and most of the people just send in super chats, and the guy they just read like, oh, thanks, and then that's all they say. But I wanted to try and give something back. So if you guys are going to be nice enough to give me donations, whether it be once or every week or whatever, I'm going to try to give you something back. So tonight we're going to draw 2 names, and I'm not going to look. It definitely sounds like somebody's walking around up there, though. Okay. Okay, ready? No, I love it. Oh. You gotta get on the ladder. I'm not getting on the ladder. Okay, you guys ready? Oh. Are you guys ready? Okay. The first name I'm drawing is, and I'm not gonna look. Here we go. Oh, wait, I drew 2. Crap. Wait, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. Can you guys see? No. 911 Nomad! Look at you! Yay! Okay, so the first winner is 911 Nomad. Where are you at, buddy? You can look. Look. Where is he? Where are you? Did you faint from the excitement? Are you there? What? Yay, you're the big winner. Thank you. Okay, we got one more. Woo! Whoop, we got one more. This is low budget, guys. Very low budget. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now, 911 Nomad, if I draw you again, I have to put you back because somebody else needs to win. Okay. And the second name is... Drehova. Yay, Drehova. Are you here? Did he leave? Drehova, are you still in the chat? Okay. Drehova, if you're here, let me know. Yes, there you are. We got 2 winners. Okay, so what I want you both to do, should I just have them email, or should we? Okay. Okay, if you can both email, Francine ECW inquiries at gmail.com. And please, only you two. My husband's put... Oh, okay. There we go. There you go. Both of you send an email. Tomorrow we'll get y'all taken care of. And then Monday we will get... you can tell us if you want the 8x10 or the DVD. Or a phone call. If you'd rather have a phone call, I can do that. Or if you want the 8x10... or DVD, more than happy to do that for you. I think this was, oh, yeah, Lizzie. Next time, if you'd like to, we're doing it on Thursday evening. Well, congrats to everyone who did not win. I appreciate your donations. Oh, Lizzie, sweetheart. Lizzie, you missed the chat. I miss you. You missed the auction. Lizzie just donated $10. Oh, Lizzie, how about I put you in? Yeah, Lizzie, we're gonna enter you on Thursday. Oh, I don't do anything. I love her. I know Lizzie. I know her. Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. That was very nice of you. Okay. I want to thank everyone who sent donations in. This was a first good effort, I think. I love Lizzie. I actually know Lizzie very well. We've met several different occasions. She's lovely. I love Lizzie. Lizzie, I have not seen Lizzie. Gosh, Lizzie, when's the last time we've seen each other? Like a really long time ago. I don't even know when the last time, and I know her dad. So yeah, she's awesome. And she's very sweet. Oh my God, Dustin. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you. Make it a throwback. All right, maybe Thursday night I'm going to be a heel and I'm just going to heal you all through the whole chat. Should I do that? A couple of years. It's been more than a couple of years, girl. It's been a really long time. Oh, Andrea, let's just explain it real fast. So, Andrea, I'm using Streamlabs. Okay. Have you ever heard of super chats on YouTube? This is another way to donate. It's Streamlabs. We take donations. They go back into stuff that I need for the channel, like new equipment or food for a cooking video or whatever. People can donate. And I watch all these live streams and people literally donate hundreds of dollars. and the YouTuber just says, oh, thanks, and that's it. But I feel guilty doing that. So I just said, well, if I'm going to take donations every week, I want to do like auctions and try to give you guys a chance to win something back. So memorabilia or a phone call or whatever, just to say thank you. You know, it's just something small. I usually sell like DVDs or 8x10s for $25. So somebody donates like $5 or $10, they're getting, and they win, they're getting it for like half price or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, we all like the kind, gentler Francine. Oh, okay. All right. Drew? Yep. Okay, Drew, real quick, and then we're signing off. But I will thank you guys. What are we doing? Drew Mendoza wants to tell a funny story. Yes, go. I love all of you. But let's listen to Drew. Drew's going to tell us a funny story to sign off. How about that? We'll all listen to Drew. Drew, you have the floor. What? Hi, Anthony. Yes. Oatmeal is better than no meal. Yes, it is. I like oatmeal. I like raisins. Sam the Man, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Where is he? Good night, Wesley. Thank you, Sean. Pleasure's mine. I appreciate each and every one of you, so I love doing these things. A lot of fun. Thank you, Chad. Daniel, I try not to. That's my husband. I'm the nice one. Oh my gosh, where did he go? Good night, Rodricks. No, I'm trying to be nice. Good night, Bradley. Good night, Lizzie. I love you. Dan, Alicia, M. Skinner, Anthony. Good night, guys. I'm waiting on that story. Mike, Jeremy, David. Thank you, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yes, Sean, you're allowed back on Thursday. Good night, Anthony. Andrew. A live cooking stream. Ooh.
Probably not.
That might take a long time, though. I don't know. We'll see. He left. Oh, Lamont. Oh, no. All right, Lamont. What happened? Okay. Cool, CJ. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for your donations. Thank you for your time. Good night, Sarah. Good night, Chris. Good night, Mike P. Jeremy. Everybody. Curly Man. Did I miss anyone? Asa Miles. Good night. Scott. Andrew.
Rest in peace.
Do you hear that? Enzo. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you, David. All right, Jay, Jeremy, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I think we're going to try to do this Thursday evening at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you guys can come, that would be awesome. I'll put it on Twitter. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the love. And I hope everybody has a restful evening. Okay? All right. Take care. Love you.